Hey everybody, welcome back to Crypto Quick Recap, the fastest way to be up to date with the latest and greatest in the crypto Web3 industry. Don't forget to pump the like button, subscribe and share please. Let's start off with Korea, who is at it again. Probably the employees are getting some sort of Christmas bonus in Bitcoin. Damn, this time they're prosecuting the former Bithumb Chairman for $70 million. Just for clarification, Bithumb is another dumbly generically named. According to the prosecution, Lee allegedly received the funds from Kim Byung-gun, the founder of the cosmetic surgery company BK Group, in October 2018 while negotiating the sale of the Bithumb exchange. Kim was reportedly going to buy a 50% stake in Bithumb, with the $70 million in question raised from investors and paid as an upfront contract fee after he promised the exchange would list the so-called Bithumb coin and use the proceeds of the token sale towards the acquisition. Mr. Lee Jong-un decided that investors' money would be better in his pocket.
Yeah, boy.
The Bithumb coin was never listed, but the money he kept. Funny enough, this dude was also involved with THETA. Last episode, we mentioned how some dude didn't testify because he wasn't having mental issues because of Altcoin. So apparently, a lot of the THETA gang didn't show up either because of the same reasons. Can you imagine? And you won't guess whose name was on that list. Mr. Lee Jong-un, the Bithumb ex-chairman himself. So if you're a monkey holder, you'll probably think this is a good idea. If you're a regular person with an IQ above room temperature, you'll probably see it for what it is, and it's a bad idea. So the crypto-friendly bank SIBA, based in Switzerland, thought it was a great idea to launch an NFT custody service. SIBA Bank is proud to be the first regulated bank to offer NFT custody, and we believe that in the coming years, digital assets, including NFTs, will gain adoption and will be increasingly accepted even by traditional finance operators, a spokesperson for the SIBA Bank said. So if you didn't get it, this is the opposite of decentralized. You're giving your NFTs to a centralized bank. Not your keys, not your NFTs. Haven't we learned anything in the previous months of centralized companies dying out and locking assets? Come on, man. They've been robbing millions of dollars. And you have Celsius, Voyager, and a lot of other couple examples. The only thing the rest of the article talks about is how this kind of good for the company because it's a niche. I mean, who cares? We're looking about the crypto. Anyway, moving on to the next segment. Okay, coming up with a very shady one. And it's not Slim Shady. It's actually something out of Halloween. Google is admitting that they should have better legal compliance because they lost data related to BTC-e, which was a shady crypto exchange that was shut down by the FBI for money laundering. Now, if you're wondering why is it a Halloween event, well, can you imagine how much shady data Google has on crypto? And literally everybody on this planet. But they have more than enough data to fuck the entire crypto industry and more if they wanted to. Also, how closely related was Google to these guys that they lost their data? I mean, just think about it for a second. It surely looks murkier than the average city water. In the filed stipulation, Google represented to the court that it spent over $90 million on additional resources, systems, staffing to implement legal process compliance program improvements. So here's something else that's quite interesting. So the founder of the exchange that we're talking about was extradited to the States recently. And now Google decides that they gotta step up their legal process. Anticipation, my friends. So before we go on to the next session, let me remind you to please like and subscribe and tell us your thoughts in the comment. Moving on to Binance, they are launching an Oracle network. Now, if you don't know what oracles are, it's simply put, it's some sort of AI that connects crypto to the real world. So let's say that something happens with oil and the smart oracle wants to do something about it. Well, they can use that information to trade BTC for oil stocks or oil barrels, I would guess, or some shit like that. And the Oracle is the one that makes that happen. So oracles have had problems in the past and several exploits. Using oracles to dramatically increase the smart contract's knowledge of what's going on outside of the blockchain, allowing it to respond to external events with specified actions will be crucial. A lot of big names in the BNB chain space have already had integrations with the Binance Oracle. Lending protocol Venus with 770 million total value locked, or TVL. Yield farming platform Alpaca Finance with $510 million, and liquid staking solution Anchor with $101 million, according to DeFi Llama. Hey, we truly hope the Oracle does well. We can't wait to see more things, and Binance is actually doing a lot of cool stuff in the space. They're keeping up ahead of the competition. So, moving on to the Metaverse. Meta's Metaverse division is getting wrecked. They lost $3.5 billion this quarter. As you can see in March, Metaverse is not looking too good. Meta revealed that its Reality Labs Metaverse division lost over $3.6 billion in the third quarter of 2022, compared to $2.63 billion at that same time last year. This continues to be challenging for Meta's metaverse ambitions. In Q2 2022, the project lost a reported $2.8 billion. According to the quarterly report, Meta's Reality Labs has lost over $9.43 billion to date. The metaverse has been the latest buzzwords. And also, we have 2 podcasts talking to people who are in the metaverse business coming soon. So you can take a look for yourself as part of that doing your own research kind of thing. Guys, we've reached the end of the show for today. But please remember to hit the like button, subscribe, comment, share it. And don't forget to visit dxl.network and dx.app for the latest updates on our platform.